So like I said, I'm not a very well-educated person. I don't know how to speak BB grammar that Justin will understand, but I will try my possible best to speak so that people who are close to him, who understand African English, might also help him to say, this is what this woman here is trying to say. And again, I've never been married. I'm a single mother of 3. I have never been married, not even introduction. I was only engaged one time. So, at least with my little experience from my elderly ones and with some people that are my friends that I have married. Thank you, Ekato Austin. Thank you, Baba. We'll see. So some of people, those that are married, that are friends to me, that are relatives to me, I see how they go, and I'm watching from there. I am learning, and I see how they be passed. First of all, let me go on the grammar where Justin didn't speak, where it felt bust everywhere, where everybody come they explain grammar, both the one will go school, both the one will not go school, and I thank una. So now I explain the grammar. You guys explain the grammar to my understanding of the grammar he wrote. Number 1, a narcissism. Number 1, you say your woman is a narcissism. And number 2, you said, when I see the writing, I don't know what it means, but I go to the next one. Number 2, you said views and likes shouldn't be the number 1 thing in a relationship or marriage. Number 3, you say your woman cheats. She's a shit. I don't know which kind of shit she's a shit, whether it's stone shit or big shit. I don't know what kind of shit your woman is cheating in your house. All right, let me now go straight into this. Victor Glory, good afternoon. My first time watching you. Wow, you are welcome. You are welcome. Thanks for joining me. This is my name is Taylor. This is my beautiful channel. You are welcome. Number 1, let me go into your cheating. You say your wife is a shit at the beginning. You later come back and say it was at the beginning. Relationship is something that starts from the beginning. You monitor the kind of man you're going to marry, who your husband is, who your wife is. You start from friendship, when dating, when relationship. You start to know how it's going to go when it goes to marriage, if it's something you can handle, if it's something you can go on with. But you saw the cheating at the beginning. You did not run, no, Justin Dean. You stayed. You stayed. You were still there supporting her. You said you forgive her. And you settled it. And you stayed. You did not run. You did not say, no, this one that started cheating for the beginning now, I don't know how she's going to be when I get married to her. But you stayed. You still stayed from 2018. And she gave birth to your first daughter 2019. You did not think of that before you impregnated her. That this is a shit woman, this woman, unfaithful. Yeah, this unfaithful woman is going to be your mother, or the mother of your child. You did not think of it. You stay and you bear a husband and you bear a father of your beautiful daughter, June. Then you continue. You keep the cheating aside. You start building narcissism. You start building the narcissism. You start building from 2019, since 2018 cheating they start. You start building narcissism from 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. You make her pregnant again, and she has a second shot for you. Now you are complaining. Justin Denny, we know some of African men, they don't take all serious with the Nigerians, lady African women. But you should not be a party to those kind of men. The only man or only man that will compliment you or tell you what you just did now is right is an incompetent man like you. Yes. Any man that will tell you now, Justin Dean, wow, your head fine, your head matters a lot to you. Everybody's head matters a lot to you. Before you say you want to get married, you know you are man enough to handle your home. Yeah, you did not run. You stay in it all these years. You watch her carry your pregnancy. You watch her carry your baby. And you watch her giving birth. 4 days, just 4 days of her giving birth, you start complaining. You start complaining. You start bringing her stories. You start calling her names. Forgetting this woman in question just gave birth. I don't want to know what happened. Whatever that make you bear it from 2019 to 2022 could have also make you bear it for this woman to keep nursing her baby at least 6-7 months 1 year before you kick your whatever you want to kick. I'm not in support of shit. I'm not even begging you now. Go back to your wife or not go back to your wife. It's your choice. It's your choice. It's what you want. It's what you don't. It's just, in fact, it's your choice. People say Korras juiced you. Oh no, it's not that. That is an opposite statement. Justin is the person who juiced Korras. If he is not the one who juiced Korras to build up his fucking self, he should have known Korras is not good enough for his health. Korras is not good enough for his career. Korras is not good enough for his professional. Korras is not good enough for his whatever he think he is before he jump into it. You met her a dancer. You met her a public figure before you met her. You know, through this public figure, you can also build yourself out publicly. And she build you up. She make people knows you. Based on your husband. Everybody who knows Korras knows you. She take you everywhere. She do everything she does with you. In the same house, under the same roof. Everything she does it with you. Whatever she do it with you. You use that to build yourself so that people will know you are a bone doctor. That you can straighten bone, you can bend bone, you can make bone to anything that you want to turn to any bone to. It is Korras who made them know you. Nobody know you. The only way to tell her thank you is to tarnish her image, is to tarnish her name, is to bring her down to the people she introduced you to. She was cheating, she was narcissism, but whenever your dick stands up, you fuck. You do. You don't think of it. Now you come home maybe twice in a week or 3 times in a week to play with your daughters. And people are saying you are doing well. That Korras is this. Some people are even using Korras as a prayer point. May God let their daughter have a daughter like Korras. Amen. Because Korras, may God not let your son have a daughter like Korras. Amen. Because she's too special. She is too special. I say amen to that. Because she's the rare type. She's the type that is not common. If it was some illiterate, some lousy woman Justin Dean is dealing with, she will be on Facebook ranting every day, saying all sorts of nonsense. What the one she knows, she will be shouting, crying, saying all things, but she keep it to herself. Even as people push her, they throw her stones, they throw her bone, they throw everything they could throw her. She still keep it all to herself because of her children. She still keep it all to herself. If it was some lousy people, person that can talk like me, I can talk to for Africa, I will come and beat your ass down. You can't just break me down and be feeling pity on social media. No, it's not done anywhere. You are heartless. Justin Dean, you are a heartless man. Anybody who addresses you as a doctor is a motherfucker. You are not a doctor. If you are a doctor, you should know at this point, at this moment that you leave your wife is a deadly moment, it's a very bad time. It can lead her to anything. It can shake her to be anything. Do you understand? You are very, very heartless, Justin Dean. You want to be fame. You not even do live video more than your wife. You not even do live video more than your wife. You not come out more than 20 times a day, dropping one, saying one. People are helping you promoting it. Whatever you say, they will promote it. Whatever you speak, they will promote it. Whatever you shit, they will promote it. Anything you do at all, they are promoting it for you, and you are happy. Don't forget, those statements you drop in public, your daughters are grown. They're going to grow up to meet it one day. They're going to grow up and you will explain it again for them. Athena, you are carrying Athena up and down like you care. You don't care about that little baby. You don't care about that little baby. I must tell you the truth. You going there, taking her, play with her does not make you a good father. That even shows how heartless more you can be. Giving her the part-time father benefit, which she need the full-time at this moment. You are giving her a part-time. And people are still addressing you as a daughter. You are not a daughter, Justin. You are not. If you are, maybe there are people you care about, you don't care about your family. She was broke down the other day. She was tired and weak. You went there to brought her a flowers. You brought flowers. And people were telling you, went down, went down. You are stupid. If you like, don't go back to your wife. If you like, go back to your wife. It's your own cup of tea. It's your cup of tea. Your mental health, your health. They are important, of course. What about this woman you live at this very point? Is that mental health not important to her? Is her own health not important? She will take your little baby by the left hand and hold the other one by the right hand. Do the cooking, do everything by herself. Listen, we Africa, we care for our own. Go take a look at my beautiful queen in UK, how her husband and her mother-in-law are pampering her. Justin Dean, if you don't know who they are calling Izzy Ogbede, go to Facebook and search for Izzy Ogbede. When you go to Facebook, search for Izzy Ogbede. Your woman gave birth to her, your daughter few days before she gave birth to her own. They have just 1 week or few days before she gave birth to her own. Go and look at the way they are nursing her as a newborn mama. Go and look at the way they are taking care of her as a newborn mama. That is how a mother who just gave a birth is supposed to be treated. Not like this. No matter what she has done. You can wait for 5 months, 6 months, 7 months. Let her build herself up. Let her get healed from the pain of pushing. And for those of you asking Korras, what really happened? You want her to come and talk. You are also heartless. For those people pushing Korras, come. Do this, do that. You people are also wicked. Anybody fighting Korras at this moment is a wicked person. Is a wicked person. Do you know what it means? Baby did not come on time. Justin, you all were trying to do everything to make the baby come. The baby come, you left the house. It's a trauma for Korras. It's a big thing for her head. The divorce you even mentioned is not even a point at all, because divorce, marriage is a thing of yes or no. I continue, I'm not even begging Korras apologize or go. But where my interest is how they call it postpartum. This one will be say she just newborn. Now that be my interest. You couldn't wait for a few time to make her cry instead of making her happy. People are still wishing her congratulations. You make her shed tears instead of being smiling of receiving a compliment. You also want her to come out and talk. What if that girl start talking and she start crying, automatically she lose strength? Who will call ambulance for her? Who will call ambulance for those 2 children she has with her? Who? Who will rescue her? Who will be there for her? Even when she's saying who will be there to be petting her shoulder, say, my sister, take it easy. Nobody. But you all just want her to talk. What is she want to talk? Say man say you know they do again. Say the man say it's a shit. If Justin D can live with a shit for 2018, 2019, 2021 to 2022, he also is a shit. Because he take 2 dirty things to live together for a long time. If you say Korras is a narcissist and you live with Korras for 5 years, he's a narcissist. That's why they were matched. They could even stay for this longer time, because I don't like what I hate. However Justin Dean address Korras is whatever you call Korras, Justin Dean is what you are. Because it is your wife, your partner in crime, your partner in everything you do. Yes, she's your wife. However you think she is, that is what you are. But it paid me say, you leave her at this point when she needed you most. I am not begging you to go back. It's your choice. Even Korras, I am not begging you, my darling, to marry your wife or your husband, or to go back to your husband, or not to go back to your husband. It's your choice. But what the wife run by dressing naked, married woman dress naked, easy by the don't dress. Come out there! Come out for there! Korras dress. What is she? She's a dancer. That is how Justin meet her. There are people you can change. Determination is a thing of mind. Yes, that's who she is. It is our time we African people start accepting people the way they are. That is who she is. That is Korras, and that is who Korras is. You cannot change it. That is how Justin Dean met her. And that is how he continued with her. Dressing naked or not dressing naked, what is she dressing? Have you ever seen you don't see the hole of her toto? Have you ever seen the hole to her vagina? Have you ever seen her breast running up and down without covering it with something, any pieces of cloth? Of course. She's who she is. You cannot change it. You cannot change that. Me, I cannot change that. Dressing naked. Is it not Justin want to address the dressing naked of his wife? If it's Justin that is complaining that now, is another fool again. If he's complaining about that now, is another fool again. Because that is how they started it. My brother Ekato, it's none of my business. Whether she begged her husband, she did not beg her husband. Whether the husband begged her, the husband did not beg her. It is none of my business. It's a thing of choice. Now they know how they taste that time. But now that stress where that man, see the way she was happy she slept one night. She was happy that she slept ever since you left the house. She was happy, very happy she could sleep for one night when someone came to help her. She was so happy. Me, everybody that is talking on Facebook now, we are not supporting in any way. We are not helping Korras, neither we are helping Justin. But my pain is, this is the time the wife needed him most. This is the time for husband and a wife. This is time for husband and a wife. The time for man to say, baby, go and sleep. Let me hold the baby for 3 hours. Or honey, take the baby, let me go and relax a little bit. This is the moment. And the 2 children you guys have are very little. The senior one is still a baby. June should be getting for 2019. You have a 19, 20, 21, 20. She's 4 years. I have my children every 3 years. She's still a baby. She's still young. She even needs attention more than the newborn baby. But you leave Korras all of them to her. You leave her to all of them. You just leave everything all to her, and you are still complaining. You are busy one talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. You never stop. You keep on talking and talking. Look at the way you are even fighting your wife. Really, Justin? I don't know however you guys started it, but the way you are complaining is not making any sense to me. I don't know about other people.